point isn't to brag about my marvelous life. It's to tell you guys that I accomplished everything that I've wanted by the age of 21, and so can you. I'm Taylor. I moved from here to here. I'm a student. I'm a parent. And I'm broke. Somehow I still get to do great things. Hi guys, my name is Taylor. When I was 13, I made the goal that I wanted to live very specifically in New York City apartment with a small dog, and 8 years later, here I am. 8 years sounds like a long time, but I was 13 and now I'm 21. You know, 13-year-olds can't really do anything. Neither they can 21-year-olds without money, so yeah. But anyway, here are my list of tips. I think there's about 7 of them. Things that you can do that will totally help you get whatever that is that you want to accomplish. We're gonna start with the possible quote that my sister found, and she said that Jay-Z said, if you can't afford to buy something twice, then you can't afford to buy it. I don't know if Jay-Z actually said that. If he did, I'll look for a more accurate quote and I'll have his quote here. I think that is great advice and I stick by it. Like if I'm going to go to Starbucks and order an iced dirty chai, I want to see if I have enough money to be able to buy 2 of them before I spend $20 on a drink, or $7 on a drink. I'm just saying, I look to see if I can buy it twice before I get it once. The puppy's making puppy noises. Please don't judge me for her mistakes. My next tip, where did you get that? My next tip is to not think about your collective money as individual dollars. So if you get a check for $300, don't think of it as $300 bills. Instead, think of it as $300 bills. So let's say you really want to buy a pair of headphones, but they're $150. So instead of thinking, oh sure, that's $150 out of $300, think more along the lines of, okay, well that's one of my $100 bills and half of another one. So then I'd only have 1.5 left. When you think about that, it shrinks the quantity down in your mind, so the money that you have feels more scarce and it's easier to not spend it. Believe me, I do that all the time. The next tip I got from my aunt, and it helps. She says to keep a diary of your money. Every time I spend something, the amount of money I have in my checking account, I watch it go down. But I find that it's a lot easier to know exactly where your money's going and to plan for future spendings if you keep a physical log. Make sure that whenever you're given money or you earn money, you put 10% away in a separate account that can't be touched, and then that money will add up. So every time you get a check, put 10% of the check in. If someone gives you a $5 bill, put 50 cents away. Or you can do more than that. I do 10% out of my checks whenever I get a check, and it saves up really quickly, and I can use that to pay off my credit cards or student loans or food. Okay, my last tip is to make monthly envelopes. Once you have established a budget, to keep the budget, make monthly envelopes. So maybe you spend $150 on food every month. So put the $150 in the food envelope at the beginning of the month. And then when you go grocery shopping, only take that money. So you literally can't spend anything outside of that. It's easier to see how much you can and you can't get when you have these envelopes. It's easier to say yes and no to things. If you want to go out, you can be no, I can't do this because of this reason. You can do that with bills. You can do that with everything. I do it with pretty much everything that I spend because I don't really have a lot of bills or anything to pay for, and everything pretty much is on auto pay anyway for me because it's easier that way. If I put everything into one account and then just have auto pay take care of it and make sure there's always money in that account, and then I don't have to think about it. Okay guys, so that's all. Those are all of my tips for this quick video. Hopefully it's quick. I haven't edited it yet, clearly. If you follow these tips, I'm sure that you'll get to where you guys want to get to. She's almost 6 months. You can go ahead and follow her on Instagram. I have them right here. Follow her Instagram, follow my Instagram. I answer questions. DM me if you have questions. I'm not the best at getting to questions, I will be honest, because they're always in that little, side things if I don't follow you, and I don't always check that. So I'm sorry if it takes me a week or 2 to get to your question. I feel so bad. Those are all my tips. I hope this video was helpful. I have more videos. I'm gonna post videos on this channel every Tuesday and Thursday because my name is Taylor. Those days start with T. And I will have a budgeting video and a video about New York specifically, or anything that you guys want me to answer. Just let me know in the description down below. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. See you guys in the next one. Bye.